Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to our second virtual class of the week. Today it is Tuesday and I'm very happy that this is our second class, okay? Well, before we start with our class, I want to thank you because some of you were able to join me yesterday in our meeting on Zoom. Thank you so much. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for everything, okay? If you weren't able to join to our meeting on Zoom, don't worry, we just solve questions and doubts, okay? Now, let's start with our class for today, okay? Let me play the slideshow for you. Okay, this is our slideshow. Okay, today is Tuesday, May 12th of 2020. For today's work, you will need your book number 4. The subjects for today are reading, esteem, and think tank. I know that Aaron is gonna be very happy because think tank is his favorite subject. Okay, let's start. Before we start, go pause the video and grab your pencil case, okay? So pause the video, go for your pencil case, and then come back with me. Well, now that you come back with me, let's start with reading. Please open your book in your page 53, okay? And read Going Deeper. Okay, here I will start reading the page and then I will let you know when you're going to write something, okay? And read Going Deeper. Tommy and Ricky wanted to succeed and get good grades on the test. They each had a different plan. Were their good were their ideas good or bad? Why do you think that? Okay, I want your opinion. Okay, does Tommy made a good choice? His idea was good. What was Tommy's idea? Well, remember, Tommy copied all the answers from Ricky's exam. Okay, but he didn't know that those answers were wrong because Ricky just wrote them wrong, okay? So now I make you this question. When Ricky decided to write the wrong answers on his exam and then erase them and write the good ones, that he made a good or a bad idea? Well, then you're going to explain me what do you think that, okay? What do you think that Tommy's or Ricky's idea was good? I want your personal opinion, okay? Now, it is time to practice our writing skills. Read the following statements. Write the words good idea or bad idea on the lines. I will read the 7 statements, okay? When I finish with each statement, pause the video and write on the line if it is good or a bad idea. Number 1, Tommy did not take his book or his study guide home. Good or bad idea? Number 2, Miss Lolita suggested studying one subject each night. Good or bad idea? Number 3, Ricky had everything he needed to study for the test. Good or bad idea? Okay, number 4, Ricky wanted to trick Tommy by writing the wrong answers. Good or bad idea? Number 5, you should study for only 10 minutes before a test. Is that a good or a bad idea? Number 6, you copy another student's answers if you don't know them. Good or bad idea? And number 7, you know the dates of your test and study for them. Is that a good or a bad idea? Well, once you finish with your page 53, it is time to go to our next page. That will be page 54, Enrich Visible Thinking. Okay, as you can see, you have a graphic organizer in your page, okay? The main idea or the title, it is in the center of the graphic organizer. The title in this case will be copycat words, okay? We have 4 different categories, okay? The category number 1, it is days of the week. Category number 2, character's name. Category number 3, Ricky was. Category number 4, Tommy was. And I'm sorry, I made a mistake. We have 5 categories. And category number 5, school subjects. Okay. Well, let me read the instructions so you're gonna know what do you need to do. Fill in the graphic organizer by writing the words from the word bank in the correct category. Okay. Well, you have a word bank, okay, in your page. We have some words, and those words you are going to put them in their corresponding category, okay? So I will let you know which ones are the words. Thursday, grammar, Miss Lolita, math, Wednesday, Ricky, Tuesday, Monday, forgetful, Tommy, distracted, science, organized, and responsible, okay? Well, once you finish categorizing all those words, it is time to continue with our next subject, okay? But a small reminder, okay? Every time that you need to solve a page, pause the video, do the page, and then continue with our next page, okay? It doesn't matter if you pause the video 1, 2, 3, or as many times as you need it, okay? Also, you can replay the video too if you didn't understand something. Now, let's go to STEAM. Page 148, surviving an earthquake. I don't know, but a couple of days ago, I think it was on Sunday, we felt a small earthquake here in Tijuana. I was doing some chores in my house, and then everything started shaking for like 3 seconds, okay? It wasn't very, very strong, but yeah, I just felt it. I don't know if you felt it, okay? If you felt it, okay, let me know how it was for you. What did you felt, okay? Well, then I have one question for you. What causes an earthquake? Does anybody know what causes an earthquake? Well, you're going to share that answer with me in our next meeting on Zoom, okay? I will start reading the information, okay? Ellie woke up suddenly. The house was shaking. Her books were falling off her bookshelf. Pictures were falling off the walls. Ellie was really scared. She had heard about earthquakes. Ellie had never felt an earthquake before. Her mom screamed for her. Ellie ran out of her room. She ran into the kitchen. Ellie felt safe in the kitchen because there were no windows that could break. There was a big heavy table in the kitchen. Ellie and her mother dropped to the floor. They crawled under the table. Ellie and her mother covered their heads with their hands, okay? They do something like this, okay? We're gonna think this is a table. I'm Ellie and I'm covering my head. Okay. A minute passed. The house stopped shaking. Ellie and her mother crawled out from under the table. The house was not damaged. The walls were not cracked. The roof was still there. The windows had not broken. Ellie asked her mother why the house was not damaged. Her mother said the house was okay because people built them to survive earthquakes. Ellie was glad that her house was safe. Okay, now what caused Ellie to feel safe in the kitchen? Okay, what make Ellie feel safe in the kitchen? You have 2 options, okay? So grab your pencil because you're going to circle the right one. The kitchen wasn't shaking, or there were no windows that could break. Well, Once you finish with that, we have a small exercise with a self-assessment, okay? You're going to circle the words that you don't know the meaning of them, okay? So you can grab your pencil, you can grab your highlighter, you can grab your color. Don't use markers, okay? Only you can use pencil, highlighter, or colors. Once you finish, it is time to do our page 149, surviving an earthquake questions, okay? Now, you have a graphic organizer with two columns, one with cows and one with effect, okay? Teacher, how am I gonna fill those blank areas? Okay, you have an answer bank, okay? With help from those answers, you are going to complete the cows and the effect columns, okay? Once you finish with that, we have a second exercise that it is which word can help you find the reason why something happened. Remember, the why, it is the cause. The cause. What happened, it is the effect, okay? So you have four options and you're going to circle one to choose your answer. You have survive, because, damage, or steal. Once you finish with that, draw a picture of how Ellie felt during and after the earthquake. Okay, on the right side, you are going to make a drawing about how Ellie felt when the earthquake finished, okay? And on the left side, you are going to draw how Ellie felt during the earthquake, okay? If you don't remember how she felt, well, you can read again the story. Once you finish with this, it is time to work with think tank. Please go to your page 166. We have consequences. I will start reading the information. So eyes on your book, ears hearing what your teacher is saying, okay? Read the following text. Every choice you make has a consequence. A consequence is what happens after you do something. It happens when you take risks. Consequences can be good or bad. Well, as you can see, we have a graphic organizer with two columns, one for choices and the other one for consequences, okay? I will read each one of them, okay? I will start reading the choice and then I will read the consequence in the same row, okay? Number one, having a dog walking job, that's a choice. The consequence will be you can earn money. Number two, owning a scorpion, consequence, it can hurt you. Doing your homework, consequence, you learn and practice. Not having a job, you do not earn any money. Not doing your homework, you do not learn and can get in trouble. And the last one, owning a goldfish. You enjoy having a pet, but do not spend much money. Now, circle the good consequences in the table. Okay, you are going to grab your pencil or your highlight, okay? Just pencil or highlight, whatever you want, okay? If you are going to use your pencil, you are going to circle the good consequences. If you choose to use your highlighter, you're going to highlight, okay, the whole sentence, the good ones, the good consequences, okay? Once you finish, it is time to work in our page 167. We have to solve a math problem, okay? The math problem says, Daniel has a pet rabbit. He has to buy his rabbit's food. The rabbit's food costs $3 each week. He also feeds his rabbit 2 carrots a treat each week. Each carrot costs $1. About how much does Daniel spend on food and treats for his rabbit every month? Okay, you are going to make the mathematics to know how much money Daniel spent in the whole month, okay? not per week. It will be the whole month. Understand? In order to solve this problem, you must know about how many weeks are in a month. About how many weeks are in a month, circle your answer. You have 4 options. How many weeks are in a month? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Circle your option, your best answer, okay? Then you have the solve space, okay? In that space, you are going to make the mathematics to know the answer, okay? Then when you have the answer, you're going to write it on the blank. Then we have a bonus activity. That activity, it is optional, okay? You don't have to do it. Now, it is time to do your homework. For today, you have 3 homeworks. Number 1, reading pages 53 and 54. Homework number 2, STEAM, pages 148 and 149. Homework number 3, think tank, pages 166 and 167. Don't forget to ask to your parents to send me a picture of your work. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you're good and safe in your house. Have a great day. Bye.